when you eat and the food gets broken down, the very first thing that happens is all the nutrients go to the liver through the portal vein. They all go to the liver. Why would they go to the liver first? What's that about? What is one of the jobs of the liver? It's a filter. It's like the oil filter in your car. So it filters, and it filters 3 pints of blood every minute. That's a lot. 3 pints of blood every minute. How many cups is that for those of you smart ones? 6 cups. So just think of 6 measuring cups. That's how much blood gets filtered through the liver every minute. And it does it 24 hours a day, year in and year out. Never stops. So the first thing that happens is all those nutrients, they go to the liver. The liver's on your right side, right here under the rib. And it's a big organ. It's very good size. So this liver then filters all that blood. And the liver is very selfish. The liver says, I am so important that all the food comes to me first, therefore I get first picking. So the liver pulls out the sugar that it needs, it pulls out the nutrients that it needs, and it stores whatever it wants. Then what's left, when the liver's happy, what's left gets released into the bloodstream, and then it gets onto the car and it goes out and does its thing. Whatever's left, the liver gets first pick. So if the liver has first pick, then that means that this liver's got a pretty important role in digestion. Yes? Now, part of the reason why it goes here first is not so the liver can feed itself, per se, but because the liver is trying to filter the blood. What's it filtering? Give me some examples. What would it filter? What kinds of things might it filter? They could have filtered toxin. What if I ate some food coloring or something? Right? Isn't it going to try and sequester that or filter that out? What if I didn't have enough of the right kind of stuff in my stomach and I got a bug that got through? You know, I was eating an apple and there was some larva on there that I couldn't see. Gross, but it happens all the time. So that got through because I didn't have enough hydrochloric acid in here, and so I couldn't sterilize my food, and the bug slips through, and it all gets picked up. It goes through the cell, and it goes through the liver, and the liver goes, whoa, we got to sequester that guy. Everything gets filtered right here. So if the liver's filtering toxins, and we're putting things like fast food, you know, the standard, I know all of you don't eat like that. I'm clear about that. But for the standard American diet, isn't that how we eat? And so this liver's supposed to filter all these toxins. Can it then become toxic? If it's a filter, can it get toxic? Yeah, it gets gummed up. It gets gooey and sticky in there. So now the blood, instead of the liver being able to be real porous and things are moving through, filtering, going through the process, and then dumping out the other side. By the way, all of that comes out of your liver, most of it goes out in the poop. So if your liver's congested, your elimination's going to be congested. If the liver's not filtering, you're not going to filter. So part of maintaining a very healthy, dynamic immune response is keeping a clean liver.